This playthrough is rated E10+.
You must stop the thugs from breaking Vendra out of her cell.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. Vauldemare here with more Ratchet Clank into the Nexus. Clank has just informed us that we must stop them from getting to her cell, so let's do it! Back once again with more high-flying action and wrench throwing. Woo! Alright, nice. Alright, so last time we met, our heroes have uninvited guests as they're trying to break their guest out of bondage. And it's not the fun kind either. Join me today as Ratchet and Clank try to save the, well, not really saving, trying to defend the prisoner from her brother. What's this? A new weapon? The fusion grenade glove has been acquired. If we press triangle and move it, like I've explained before, we get the bombs. And like such, there you go. Alright, so, anyway, enough talking like that. Although I probably could do the whole series like that if people really wanted me to. Actually, can't you smack those things? Yep. For no reason! Uh-oh. Defense forces. Or bombs, or mini bombs that explode. I don't know. Oh, and if you look up in the left-hand corner when you use it disappeared, but it basically tells you how many of that ammo you got left, so if you're curious. Uh-oh. Smack! Smack back! Right at you, Jack! Just like Smack'em's the digging frog, you know? Anyone remember that? No? I'm old? Okay, just wondering.
You, take me to my brother. The rest of you, stay here and make sure we aren't followed.
You heard it, lady. Let's go. We're on the clock.
She's escaping!
Warning. Pyrocytic bombs detected in ship.
Oh no, they've escaped. We must get her back. See, here's where her prison used to be, but they blew it up quite easy. Uh-oh. More nefarious doers. And I'm out of weapons. Time to go the other route. Shoot them in the face. That's very E10+. Uh-oh. I think in this game, like the others, like using the weapon will actually increase its experience. So you kind of want to use weapons when you can. Your wrench doesn't really get better from use. I think you can like find certain items to upgrade the wrench, but the wrench pretty much is straightforward throughout most of the game. Yeah, I forgot about that move too. Collect all the bolts, but yeah, if you do a double jump and then press square, you can slam it. It does mini shockwave, not too heavy though. I kind of like using the bombs because they're pretty effective. That's probably why you don't get as many of them.
Attention all crew aboard the Underlock 7. This is Neft in Prague. By now you've noticed our good friends at Thugs for Less have laced your ship with pyrocytic blaster mines. Any attempt to stop us from leaving with my sister will result in immediate destruction.
We don't bow to criminals, Prague. Prepare to meet your doom at the hands of Kronk and suffer!
Kronk, do not engage. Do you hear me? Wait for us to come back you up.
Uh-oh, the old bots are gonna try and take him out. That's not good. Alright, so is that actually anything, or is that just a like a wall? Nah, I guess it's like a defensive wall or something like that. Oh yeah, your life will increase, I think, depending on how many nanotechs you collect throughout the game, something like that. I don't remember all the, like I said, it's been a while since I played a Ratchet Clank game, but I still remember a lot of those minor details. What's this? We have to use our platforming skills. Yeah, I know, huh? Doesn't that happen too often? And usually it's not too painful. Not really. Like I said, I think this is one of those games that does a very good moderation of what's difficult and easy in terms of like what the game needs you to do. You know, it doesn't like try to just jerk you around.
Kronk and Zephyr need our assistance. We must hurry.
Alright, let's help the old geezers out, you know. They've got 2 days till retirement. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. It's hard to say. like how you can kind of tell they're getting weak because when you hit them, you blow off their armor first. It's little details like that just make it enjoyable, you know. See, you get to see the small differences. Oh dear. Like I said, this game can actually be tough when you get to the bosses. Most normal dudes aren't going to give me that much trouble. Maybe like 1 or 2 dudes, but overall, it's really going to be the bosses if I have any trouble at all. And the bosses are like kind of tough at first until you figure out their patterns, then they're not too bad. So like I said, this game does a pretty good job of, well, not this game specifically, just the Ratchet Clank series usually does a pretty good job about auto-rating the difficulty without like just bashing you over the head with it. You're like, you gotta know the game, poof! And then just hit you in the brain. Although I have played these before, so I don't know. Maybe I have an unfair advantage. Nothing else but next room. Get that health over here. Don't really need it, but hey. Uh-oh. Running out of bombs. Or ammo in general. Hey, you're kind of tough. And now you're dead. Or sorry, this is an E10 Plus game. I sent you to another dimension! You like that, folks? I like it. Even though we all know what I mean. Yeah. Anything else around here? Nope. As far as I know, there's no collectibles, so I don't have to worry. There are collectibles in this game, but this level, this section shouldn't have any, so I should be fine without having to like look around for them. Because this game has skill points. This game has a thing called golden bolts, or at least usually most of the games do. Golden bolts and skill points. Skill points are doing like specific tasks and specific levels. Like they're not required, but basically they're used for cheats, really. So, girl's got temper, huh? Ooh, a firecracker, huh? Except she's a villain, so you can't say stuff. Well, you could. It won't get anywhere. It'd be like when the hero tries to hit on the villainess, thinking he's gonna get some, when obviously that's not true. Little conversations like that will happen throughout the game. So I'll try to listen to those when I can, but they'll stop talking, so let's do it. You're not getting away with the prisoner.
6 months? You left me in here for 6 whole months?
No! This wasn't easy, you know. I had to bribe elected officials for the ship's location, coordinate a galaxy-wide crime wave, hire extra muscle.
You are the muscle! Or at least you're supposed to be.
The universe looks at you and sees a hero. But do you know what I see? A coward. Someone who lost the guts to find his race.
Let us out of here, you darn witch!
Give me the detonator.
They're just a couple of old warbots. Isn't killing everyone a little...
A little what? Goodbye, Ratchet.
They are gone, Ratchet. We are not safe out here. If we do not keep moving, the thugs will kill us.
You incompetent reptiles! They're still alive!
We'll take care of them, Miss Brock. Satch, what's your status? Don't. I killed no one yet. I'm just joshing you. What you need? Walk on to the Lombax's position and ram him with your ship.
Alright, well unfortunately Kronk and Zephyr have been defeated, unfortunately. But we are not defeated, we gotta keep going. That's actually kind of a little dark for this game. Our series. Like, usually characters don't die. Well, at least not on screen. Usually they get captured or knocked out or something like that, so... I don't think so. Wow. Try to do a Luigi like screech. Think so. I got myself a little blaster. This is my rifle. And I use it for fun. I'm not gonna say the rest of the line because that's not appropriate. Alright. So yeah. I almost thinking Zephyr and I'm almost thinking Zephyr and Kronk are gonna make a reappearance later on in the game, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Ah, get away from me. Stop locking onto me, jerks.
Ratchet, look out.
Jerks. I see him. A bit of health upgrades. Maybe it's just how many nuts and bolts you collect throughout the game. I thought there was someone else around here. Nope. Alright. Looks like not a too difficult of a part. Really just gotta run away and it's... I guess... Ooh, nice. Upgrade my Omni Blaster! Level 2! I guess I should switch to this to try and get that leveled up. Oh. Yeah, the reason to level up is they hold more ammo. Sometimes they'll do more damage. And they'll start, depending on the weapon, they'll actually have added effects depending on the weapon. So that's one of the benefits of this game. It's just all the creative and fun weaponry that you get to use. That's why their other series, Resistance, is actually kind of fun because they actually, you know, it's based in World War II, but they usually give the alien weapons have all these like cool little functions. So a little bit different from your standard World War II fare, you know. But and they've got another game out right now, at least at the time of recording, called Sunset Overdrive for the Xbox One. I haven't played it, but it looks it looks really fun, but I don't want to get an Xbox One.
I missed him. Hang on, I'm coming about. He's got nowhere to go. Stand by. I'm gonna ram him.
What the? Oh God! Woo! You, sir, are a jerk.
Space kill, sir. We got him. Good. I'm sending coordinates to planet Herrick. We have work to do.
Ratchet, are you in there?
I'm not coming out.
You cannot stay in there forever.
Yes, I can. We shouldn't have let them take on the twins without us. I should have told them to evacuate.
We cannot dwell on what we should have done. Some things are simply out of our control. Would you like me to tell her?
No. I'll do it.
Ratchet, are you okay? Your nav unit has you all the way in the Zarkov sector.
We lost them. We lost Kronk and Zephyr.
You... lost them?
I'm so sorry. But Clank and I are going to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Listen to me. Come back to Meridian City.
Tal...
Please. You and Clank. You're all I have left now.
I need to make this right. I'll keep you posted.
Alright, so we're on the planet
Zarkov sector was
Jericho?
abandoned 20 years ago, after it was given an Alpha 9 classification.
What is Alpha 9?
It means haunted. The president evacuated the entire sector practically overnight. And get this, Vendra and Neftin are listed among the evacuees.
We have to find a way out of this valley.
So the two twins are from this area or something? Makes me wonder what's going on here. Alright, so anyway, yeah, the game has now told us the official title, so we are on our adventure. So we gotta figure out what to do, how to capture the twins, and make up for the loss of our two robot friends. Although they're robots, right? Couldn't we just, like, repair them or something? I'm not trying to make light of their death or anything. You know, they were cool characters. I mean, the sad thing is that if you haven't played the other games, you probably wouldn't care as much, but I have played the other games. You know, they've helped you along the way, so, you know, it's sad. But I still think they're going to come back at some point, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're actually doing a dark turn for a game. It's like Don Bluth always said, kids can handle anything as long as you have a happy ending, so.
Yeah, great. Earthquakes.
Are you sure? There's no record of Yarrick ever having a single quake.
Oh. That's right. I forgot Clank and Glide. What's in there? Huh. I don't know. I thought there was something. Apparently I blew up something. There's a lot of destructible environments, I mean, in this game. Mostly it's chairs, boxes, and the like, which will give you bolts to buy stuff with. I don't think I can buy stuff yet. There's the skill points section. For more Ratchet's moves. See, and like I said, all the skill points are mainly used for cheats. So if you don't care about messing with cheats and everything, then you don't have to worry about skill points. It's basically another way to expand the gameplay, like figuring out like all the little tricks or little areas of the game you may not explore yourself, little stuff like that. Like I said, not necessary, but it's a nice little thing, you know. Give it some extra playability. Man, this place is falling apart. And apparently ghosts.
Clank?
Great.
Did you see that?
See what?
Nothing. Just nothing.
Are you afraid of ghosts, Ratchet? Seems like all major heroes are afraid of ghosts. Personally, I don't believe in ghosts. Otherwise, the idea of your soul just getting trapped forever, like wandering around the world, does not appeal to me, so I don't believe it. If you do believe it, I'm not going to be that guy's like, rah, rah, rah. I'm just like, I personally don't believe it. So if you do believe it, have fun.
Please, I'm just a lab assistant.
Look, he's got a grav tether. He's a devious little arachnoid, ain't he?
Don't hurt me. I don't belong here. Pollux is the one you need.
No one leaves until the you-know-what has been completed. And the you-know-who have arrived. Yeah! Wait, who?
Anyway, let's save this little villager from Goodbye! Well, you didn't have much time to say that, did you? So I blew you to pieces. What happened to the villager? Did he just run off? Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks for running off, fella. It sounded like he was an important character. He didn't have a name anyway. He was just a villager of some sort.
Thanks for your help. Here, take this grav tether as a token of my appreciation. Pollux designed this grav tether to help him move around the planet. I'll have to show you how to use it. It's a bit complicated for you primitive types. First, fire a grav blast on this grav target.
Okay. We're kind of like Metroid, it seems like. Ratchet Clank, he always loses all of his weapons by the beginning of the next game, and then he has to get all new ones all over again. It's kind of funny in a weird way.
I think you're getting the hang of it. Now, shoot that grav target over there to create a grav stream.
Okay.
You did it! Now just hop in and ride the grav stream to the other side.
Ooh, how fancy. Yeah, I like how they always make up new... They keep, like, classic weapons when they make new games, but they always add, like, 1 or 2 unique weapons just to kind of spice it up a bit. And I'm fine with that. Okay, and I guess I can just jump out of the beam. Yep.
You're doing great. Now, if you want to destroy a grav stream, just fire your grav tether at it.
Okay.
Nice job! See? Even a single-brained organism can do it.
Yeah, I saw this little area. Just gonna get some extra crates. Sometimes if you find those little secret areas, you'll get a skill point too. I probably won't find them through this playthrough. If I decide to keep this game, which I'm very, very strongly thinking about, then I might do that, like, for that. But right now, I won't. I'm not trying to play. Okay, so you can speed it up. Gotcha.
Last time I saw Pollux, he was head of the Azrael Caverns. Good luck, Lombax, and thanks again. Azrael Caverns is on the other side of the mountain. Shortest route is through the sewers.
Copy that. Thanks, Tal.
I am surprised you are so quick to hop into a sewer.
Those two killed Kronk and Zephyr. I don't care where we have to go.
Ah, the obligatory sewer level. Every game has it, at least once. Even RPGs, weirdly enough. Whee! Whoop! Ta-da! It's like a Fantasia where we're realistic. I wonder what that rare titanium crystal does. I don't remember. I think it's used for upgrades for extra additions to weapons. I think, but we haven't gotten to an inventory thing yet, so I can't. Haven't gotten a chance to upgrade my weapons yet. I've passed it, other than giving them experience levels. Actually, speaking of the devil, ooh, party crasher, huh? Uh-oh. Ah! Woo!
Tal, this planet is
Hey,
crawling
Richie.
with thugs. Why would they set up patrols in a haunted sector?
There's something else going on here. I'll see about getting you some backup. You just keep me informed.
I'm glad they brought Tal back. I thought she was a neat little character. Actually, there's quite a few characters that have only made one-time appearances, and you kind of wish they came back. But, you know, it's... Okay, so... Oh. We've got a map! Hooray! So, I need to enter the Azrael Caverns and the Outpost. And I guess the gun thing must be the inventory, so, okay. So we got a little bit of exploration. Not a whole lot, but, you know, it's there. Alright, shop for weapons. What do we got?
GrumbleNet Weapon Shop. Your go-to store for weapons, ammo, and upgrades.
Okay, so I can buy. Let's see what this does.
Temporal Repulsor. A handy boomstick built for close encounters.
Ah, nice. I didn't know. I think the weapon testing thing is a new addition to the game. I don't think they had it originally. So this gives you an idea of how the weapon works. Pretty straightforward. It's a shotgun. Close will do more damage. It has a little bit of spread, so weaker enemies might get caught, and you might be able to catch a couple of them. Yeah, pretty interesting. So we'll quit that, and then I'll show the other weapon before we stop for the day. The Nightmare Box.
Our party division developed it as a Halloween gag, but the goals kept attacking the dice. So we made a weapon.
It looks like an evil clown, like a robotic clown of evil. Look at that! Just see that one's just a big eye. One's a clown, one's an eye. Let's see what this one does. A Grim Reaper bot of some sort. That's pretty neat, actually. It's basically kind of like a delayed bomb. Looks like a Metroid almost. That's pretty neat. I think I might get the shotgun first. Let me quit that trial. Alright. Yeah, I think the Nightmare Box is interesting, but I think I'll buy the shotgun first. Okay, let's look at the upgrades real quick before I. This weapon is specially designed to teach you how to upgrade a weapon. Okay. Yeah, let's do that real quick before I quit. Use return to purchase upgrades. Starting point for upgrades. So they have a little skill. It looks like a little tree. Okay. Bolts. When using that weapon. Okay. Obviously, I'm not actually using it. This just gives you an idea of how to use it. Okay. Gotcha. Make stuff hurt more, that's funny. Huh. Okay. So if I want to beef... Oh, that's actually not a bad... It looks like that if they're adding a skill tree and upgrades, it means they're not going to give us a whole lot of weapons, because they're going to give us more options to upgrade the weapons we currently have, so... Alright, well, I'll do some shopping, some upgrading, and then the next episode of Ratchet & Clank... Or, sorry, let me do my voice. In the next episode of Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus, will Ratchet & Clank find the thugs? Will they be able to capture the twins and make do their promise to avenge their friends? We'll find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.